Oh no, Robert, you don't want to turn this wood. It's crappy. Look at that big crack.
I'm not listening to you anymore, Harry.
HodgePodge. I like your beaver. I really like your beaver.
But look at all that spalting. It's gonna be rotten, Robert.
I think I'll take my chances, Harry.
Now I'll just have to find some other wood to eat for my happy fungus trips. What are you doing with that pencil anyways?
Well, I'm marking out where I think the best hollow form will come from.
Oh, so you're not turning all of it? I'll have some left?
Well, for now, you'll have some left. But I'll be turning the rest of this later. Alright, let's have a look here. Where do we want the top to be? If it's here, I don't really like that spalting pattern on the top.
I think this would be better, but still not the greatest.
So what if we make this the top, and then we'll capture all the spalting that's out near the outer edge?
Well, I always found the potency of the fungus best under the bark where I just lick it.
Well, let me go trim off this corner real quick. I think I need to readjust the points on this thing. Harry, is something wrong? You seem a little sad.
Well, it's just that this wood had a little bit of significance to me. Let me tell you a story about it. Once upon a time, in a dense forest nestled by a clear blue lake, lived a wood-turning beaver named Harry. Harry was unlike any other beaver in this colony. He had a unique passion for creating beautiful objects from wood. While other beavers spent their days building dams and gathering food, Harry spent his days crafting intricate wooden sculptures and vases.
Is this about you, Harry?
Just listen to the story, okay, Robert? How many hairy beavers do you know of anyways?
Well, I guess there's not as many as there used to be.
Okay, may I continue?
Hold on, I need to readjust the centers again. Okay, continue with the story, Harry.
Okay, where was I? One day, as Harry was gathering wood and food for his latest project, he stumbled upon a spalted hackberry tree. The wood was unlike any other he had ever seen before. It had a beautiful, swirling pattern of black lines and white streaks running through it. Harry knew that he had to create something special with this wood.
What, the wood I'm turning right now? I think I got this off Facebook.
Robert, you're ruining the story. Just be quiet. As he began to work on the wood, Harry had an idea for a hollow-form vase. He started turning the wood on his lathe, carefully carving out the outer shape of the vase. He worked tirelessly, day after day, making sure that every curve and contour is perfect. Just like female beavers.
Okay, Harry, I gotta concentrate right now. I gotta make sure the form and shape on this thing is perfect, too. So, just settle down with your story. Okay, I think one more readjustment and it'll be good.
Anyways, as the vase started to take shape, Harry realized that the spalted hackberry wood was even more beautiful than he had originally thought. The black lines, where various bacteria created walls from one another, seemed to dance across the surface of the vase, creating a stunning pattern that was both unique and mesmerizing. As he continued to work on this vase, Harry experimented with different designs and techniques. He added intricate details and embellishments, turning the vase into a true work of art. Finally, after weeks of hard work, the vase was complete.
Wait, I'm not even close to done with my vase. Just chill out on the story.
Robert, no one's here to watch you woodturn. They just want to hear me talk. Nowhere else can they find a talking beaver.
I don't know about that. We'll let the viewers decide if they want to see me woodturn, or if they just want to look at Harry Beaver all day.
Oh, Robert, I hope you don't get heartbroken after seeing all the comments.
So I'm going to reverse mount it and turn a tin in on the top, and then I'll flip it back around to turn off the bottom. Okay, you can see here that I'm not really to the spalting lines yet, so I got a little deeper to go.
Love to see no tear out. So, can I continue with my story or what?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Go for it.
Okay, so where were we? The vase was complete. Harry stepped back to admire his creation. The spalted hackberry hollow-form vase was the most beautiful thing he had ever made. It was elegant and refined, yet still had a rustic charm that was reminiscent of the forest where he lived. Harry knew that he had created something truly special, so he decided to enter it into an annual wood-turning competition. The competition was fierce, with woodturners from all over the forest coming together to showcase their best work. As the judges made their rounds, they were impressed by the talent and creativity on display. Harry was amazed by the work of Stuart Batt and David Owlsworth, to name a few, but when they came to Harry's spalted hackberry form, they were absolutely blown away.
Huh, interesting, Harry. Stuart Batt and David Owlsworth. Are these really people?
Of course they're not people, Robert. It's a bat and an owl. Duh.
Okay, well, pause your story. I gotta focus on getting this final shape right.
Starbond CA. Make sure to grab you some with the link below, and the coupon code, to save 15% off your order.
What's the coupon code, Mr. Beaver?
Well, it's HodgePodge.
Now we'll go with a couple of coats of sanding sealer here. Okay, Harry. I think you can continue with your story now. It's just hollowing, and that's pretty easy. Nobody wants to see that anyways.
Well, I don't even remember where I was.
I think you were talking about the competition you entered, and how you're impressed by the other contestants' pieces, but the judges were truly blown away by yours.
Oh yes. While I was admiring everyone's work, David approached me and said, "Who are you?" I politely said, "My name's Harry Beaver, and I've looked up to him since I was born. Mainly because he can fly, and he lives in a tree, but also because he's an inspiration to many woodturners." We chit-chatted for about an hour about woodturning, and beavers, and hooters, what David calls other owls, and then we went about our own business.
Huh, beavers and hooters. Sounds like a fun conversation.
In the end, Harry won the competition, and his spalted hackberry hollow form became the talk of the forest. Everyone wanted to know how he had come up with such an awesome design, and Harry was happy to share his secret. He had simply followed his passion and let his imagination run wild.
Wait, you didn't tell all the forest animals that you were an apprentice to an awesome human turner named Robert?
I'm telling an inspirational story, not a comedy. Anyways.
Alright, well, we'll settle down here. Let me turn off this bottom and make sure I don't make a funnel. Alright, we made it.
Okay, can I finish the story? From that day on, Harry became known as one of the greatest woodturners in the forest. His spalted hackberry hollow form was just the beginning of a long and illustrious career, and he continued to create beautiful works of art that inspired others for years to come.
So, what did this piece look like?
Well, it actually looked a lot like this one, but like 50 times better.